and he handled
tore
that
him
loss
apart.
horribly. The way he handled that loss.
You got to be a man about it. And unfortunately, he's never been able to accept that loss, and he's come up with like 15,000 different excuses.
Yeah.
You know, just be a man. You know,
I think his dad was the more embarrassing part to the whole build-up. His dad was a bit unprofessional about a whole few things. But
I'm happy that we got 2-0 on him that
Yeah.
week where my old man got to put him, you know, in his place.
yeah, he was.
as well.
What you were watching that video?
Yeah, I
this
was watching
morning,
just about earlier.
Yeah, these guys, you know, they
Walks over all tough and stuff like that. And you get out of the ring straight away. You go to join in.
I was ready to jump straight over.
Yeah,
And
you
just
you
do
get straight out
some
of the ring.
wrestling move or something, throw an elbow somewhere. You know, when you go blank and
Yeah.
But that's the thing. I think his dad was trying to steal a lot of the spotlight. I think he was trying to make it a lot more about himself than trying to be a good father and a good trainer and coach and just keep it like, I don't know, they were creating a lot of unnecessary shit around that fight. But I guess, you know, it also sells the fight. And if that's what their plan was, who knows? I don't know. But from what I see and a lot of stuff I read online, his dad doesn't get a lot of love. I think I don't know. I think you can see that reflect on actual Lopez like as well, how he handled the loss, you know?
yeah, look, his dad's a lunatic. It's simple as that. The guy
Genuinely
is,
crazy.
you know, there's serious problems there, and
Yeah.
you know, he's not a guy that's, you know, I know he loves his son, but I'll put it this way: we're both in the hospital after the fight, you know, and I'm doing my mandatory checks. He's obviously doing his checks, and you know, they found how much damage he had taken from the fight. Now, my wife was there by my side, my father's there by my side, and obviously I'm dehydrated after the fight, so she's gone to find me some water or some Gatorade. She's bumped into Lopez, and
Oh, wow.
obviously, you know, she said, "I hope you're okay," and you know, thank you for the opportunity for my husband to to fight you.
Yep.
And at this great moment. But when she's come back, she goes, "Oh, I saw Lopez. He was pretty battered." I go, "Who was with him?" Straight away, I go, "Just his mum." I go, "Okay." That there shows me
Dad's nowhere to be
where's
found.
Dad? So I did find out later that Dad was obviously trashed the room in New York and was on the drink straight away. So
Wow.
and doing interviews. There's interviews like straight in the hotel talking about all the excuses straight away instead of being by your son's side.
Yeah, wow.
Through
Shows the
thick and
difference in class between how you handled your loss against Devin Haney. You know, you just straight away accountability. You wanted to make adjustments. You wanted to run it back. You didn't blame anyone or anything else other than yourself. And
No, that's right. That's the way it's always been. I as a man, I take it on the chin. He beat me. He was the better man on that
Sure.
day. But there are certain things that I know that myself I didn't do right, and certain aspects of the fight that didn't go the way it should have gone.
Yep.
But that's history. That's something in the past I look back, and now we look forward to the
I
rematch.
honestly think it's so important how people do handle their defeat. It's like you got to handle it like a man, like you said, true professional as well. It's like there's people like Lopez and there's people like you. There's two different types of people. Someone's a man about it. Cool, I want to fix it up. The other one's like, no, it was this, it was that. I thought I won. To this day, Lopez probably still walks around thinking he won that fight, which is just.
I've seen interviews recently where he just had his comeback fight. I'm actually very proud of him with his comeback fight.
He looked pretty alright.
He looked good, and obviously he did take some shots against a guy that is not too flash. But I'm proud of him. I'm happy to see him come back. So
Yeah.
But again, he's still bringing up the Kambosos name.